All right, everyone. Sorry, a little bit late, but here we are, Global Pet Show Orlando. Had some technical difficulties, but I'm back. So I know normally we start the live feed at noontime every day, so hopefully it didn't mess people up too bad. Hey, what's up, Kat? So today the show is kind of winding down, so actually it would be nice to be able to walk around. What's up, Chad? Hey, good. How you doing? But as you can see, still a lot of exhibitors up. Hey, Lynn, Dragon Lair. All right. Well, first of all, let's go look at the fish, and I'll show you guys the fish first. Chadwick, no problem, man. You guys in Canada, hopefully you're staying inside where it's nice and warm. So this is our display. We brought some Madoka white lips, and the male has been terrorizing everybody in the tank. So all weekend they've just been constantly chasing each other. So Giovanni's asking if it's open to the public. No, this is strictly a exhibitor wholesale setup, and it's mostly dogs and cats. I'll walk around the exhibits and show you guys. The fish part is just a very small part of the show. So this convention is huge. I mean, in fact, I don't even know if you spent 3 days walking every aisle that you go see everything, but I'm gonna walk around a little bit and show you guys the different exhibitors. We bought some of the Gymnogeophagus rhabdotus. They were showing like really good color whenever we netted them up, but they've really not shown great color since they've been here, but really cool new geophagus that we have. And of course we brought the German blue rams. Those guys, they've been looking good all weekend. In fact, they've been acting like they're going to breed in the tank. So the rams have really shown well. We got the Millennium Rainbows. Those guys have been doing good. We got the Bosemani Rainbow. So we just bought a just kind of a wide variety. We've only got 6 tanks, so we just try to bring a little bit of a couple different types. And then you can see some of the other fish. This is Leif the Mason's fish. He brought some predator hats. I know you guys are big fans of those guys. Some massive calvus. Look at this calvus. Ooh, it went good. Yeah, that's a big gar, Cat. Some nice epistos. Got a red bulu point. Let's see if you turn sideways. This is the Petrochromis Tanganyikan fish, bulu point. There you go. He's turning sideways now. Beautiful fish. It's like to me, they're like a big Tropheus type. And I think their personality is pretty similar to a Tropheus, but they're really cool. I can't wait to get those guys. Some nice Tropheus down there. Some feather fins. Big Salinas is asking if the regular people, like hobbyists, can't be here, then what's the reason we're here? So this is a huge show for the industry. So I'll walk around and show you guys, and I'll come back to the fish. So like you got Spectrum brands. I mean, they've got like, I don't know how much floor space, but so Spectrum's here. You got the Glowfish under their brand. You got Tetra under their brand. Marineland. I mean, this is just all Spectrum companies. So mainly what you're going to see here is you're going to see a lot of stores. You know, people that have retail stores. You're going to be seeing, you know, wholesale distributors here. Um, and then a lot of people are here showing new products, you know, that they have available. So, hey, how's it going? Uh, so the reason we're here is just to let the big guys know that we're here and they can't have our fish. But nah, it's good to make connections. I've got a lot of friends in the industry. In fact, there's Bill. That's who I bought my tanks from. So hey, so that's who I worked with getting my aquariums that got delivered this week. But it's mostly dogs and cats. Like you can see, they've got all types of different booths for, you know, from food to dog collars to harnesses. I mean, anything that is dog and cat related, they've got, you know. So, and the wholesale, we've tried to get them to open it up to the public, but we're just a really small, you know, part of the show. But they really want this show just to be strictly for the wholesale business and not have the general public here. You know, this is strictly for people making deals for new product lines, and you can see some, you know, new aquariums that they have. Oh yeah, there's reptiles stuff here. Not a lot. I know Zoo Med. I'll walk down to Zoo Med's booth. They have a reptile set up. And I'll be honest with you, I haven't really had much time to walk around and look at all the different booths. So there might be more reptiles than just that. But Omega One's here with their food. Here's Zoo Med's booth. So they did a really cool display for these tortoises. You see these guys basking under the light. So pretty cool. Just walk by and get him a little bite of food. Zoomed's got some really cool products, so I really like some of their setups where you could do, you know, fish, and you could do, you know, tropical plants that grow out of the water. See the rainbow fish underneath that. But really cool setup. You can see a lot of their products on the inside there. They had a big reptile in one of the tanks. I didn't get to see it. Let's see if I can find it. They might have took it out. Oh, there's some Florida native fish, Florida flagfish. That's cool. You don't see those guys very often. Actually, that's all native fish. Some wild caught mollies. But so that's the one reptile. We'll walk and I'll show you some of the aquarium manufacturers. Like you got this company over here with the UV lights. Saltwater's got quite a bit of representation for saltwater companies. Josh Santos is saying, I absolutely love the fish I ordered from you, Mike, and you do an amazing job, and your fish are stunning. Well, I appreciate that, and it's not just me, it's you know, our crew, you know. We have an amazing staff, and it takes a lot of teamwork. Reptile Zoo, never heard of them, but they've got a nice display. There you go, right there. So now they make it very difficult for people to get in here. Every year I get people asking me to try to get them into the show, and it's not easy to get anybody from the general public in the show. But they just don't want they want the conversations at the booths to be strictly about, you know, new deals and, you know, making new customers, you know. So there's some nice. Hello, Imperial Tropicals. I breed fish.
All
A few.
because videotaping with green badges makes me nervous.
Oh no, I'm a fish breeder, so not a tank builder. No, no worries. I'm not going to be importing from China, so I'm good.
Right.
Yeah, pretty cool displays. Tropical Fish International. Got a lot of bettas. Wow, they got quite the map of fish. Hey, how's it going, guys? Lifeguard Aquatics. Denver Long, you better recognize. Josh, I don't know. Let me see. Probably be cool is just, you know, I don't know what state you live in, but maybe the next show that I do that's, you know, in your area, maybe you guys, you know, come out and meet us at the shows, you know. I'm hoping to do more shows this year. You got JBL, they're big into the plants and the shrimp. Hey, how's it going, man? But yeah, or make a trip to Florida and meet me. You know, that would be also cool. My comments aren't popping up very easily, so Koi Boy saying he's going to be in Orlando next month. Oh yeah, they have a big koi show in Orlando every year. So I mean, we're not far from Orlando. You definitely come see us. Oh, that's pretty cool stuff. I like that. Wow, that's really cool. Pretty cool little houses. So see, there's more reptile stuff. I haven't even, like I said, been able to walk around a whole lot. All right, I'm gonna make another loop and then I'll go back buy some tanks. My good friend Les. What's up, Les? Yeah, good. Everybody say hey to Cobalt.
Doing a live?
Yeah, live. So I don't have to edit nothing. So just have to watch what I say. So
Enjoy?
yeah, enjoy. The setup looks great.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, looks beautiful. I like it. Dang, Chile, man. I see that pop up. Thank you, Chile, man. I appreciate the donation, man. That means a lot. Thanks for the support. What's up, Varo? Tell everybody hi.
Hey, guys. How you guys doing? How's
Yeah.
the signal here?
It's not. I mean, guys, what do you think? Is it coming in clear? So far, it hasn't dropped. So
All right, cool. Yeah, mine went on record, so.
yeah. I thought I was going to have to jump over to Wi-Fi, and they wanted like $80 a day for Wi-Fi.
Oh, yeah, this is
I'm like,
money-making show.
Yeah.
Not for us. But
yeah.
That's
But
cool.
yeah, so far it's working pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
this is good.
saying it's coming in clear. So
Yeah?
yeah,
Sweet.
yeah.
All right.
Show us some new products that you got going on.
Yeah,
so.
sure.
Oh yeah.
Turn that off. So bugs in a bag. These are pro bugs.
Yeah.
And specifically in Florida, dubia roaches are not available because they'll colonate here and they'll be invasive.
Yeah.
So now you can feed reptiles, fish, anything pre-packaged.
Yeah.
And these are actually moist, so they're actually sterilized and put in the bag.
Nice. So it preserves all
Yep.
the natural.
The gut loaded,
Yeah.
everything, and they're soft. And there's all sorts of different flavors. So
Yeah.
you got
And no, all natural.
all natural. There's
So we
nothing.
can eat them if we want
Yeah,
to.
actually, Leslie does eat them. Yeah, he gets hungry. So, and then, black soda-fly larvae.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah.
It's crazy. I mean, this is soft.
So for breeding, this is the
Breeding.
This is the real
and
deal. Right?
Actually, a lot of people feed this to small animals.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know, like a hamster and stuff actually eat
Yeah.
insects in the wild.
Yeah.
Hedgehogs.
Yeah.
And this is also good for backyard chickens.
Oh, nice.
So,
Yeah.
yeah. And fish, of course. If you want to
Yeah.
breed, this is high protein. They
Yeah.
pop. Yeah, they breed.
Yeah, I bet
pretty
for
easy.
some of the centrals and stuff like that,
Yes.
it'd be,
Yes,
real
exactly.
good.
So that's pretty neat stuff.
Cool.
Yeah. So
And there's
bugs.
Leslie up there on the.
Oh, yeah, he
switch for
was.
me. Yeah.
Leslie Lim.
Nice.
Infamous.
Yeah.
And then our foods is the other cool thing. And so as you can see,
Yeah.
we do all natural.
Yeah.
So what does that mean? That means ingredients that are not solely fish meals. It's the animal. So you take the shrimp and grind it up, dry it, and put it in foods.
Nice.
Pro and prebiotics, and they all look like coffee grounds.
Yeah.
Because there's no color added.
Yeah.
Right. So color is just for us.
Yeah.
So that's pretty neat stuff too.
No, that's good.
And just lights and other stuff that we have. We have the battery powered backup.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I know. We've been telling people about that. For if the power goes out, this is good to have.
Yeah, exactly. Last 24 hours, it's got an internal battery.
Yeah.
So the cool thing is you just plug it in 24 hours. And if you have a problem, you can actually just use any power bank because the plug actually is USB.
Oh, nice. So yeah,
even your car, if you're collecting, or you got a van full of fish that you're moving from one pond to the other, whatever, drop this in there, it'll be fine.
Well, that's cool that it's USB. They could go to a power bank because you get these power banks now; they last.
Oh, they're about the size of a backpack. Too.
Awesome.
Pretty neat stuff.
Well,
but
cool, man.
Good seeing you guys.
Yeah, good seeing you.
Thanks for your time. See you guys.
All right.
Check out our Facebook. Go Ball Aquatics.
All right.
Thanks.
See ya. Always good to see those guys. We got a wholesale reptile company here. That's pretty cool. We got some tortoises and some snakes. Hello. Nice.
Technology, innovation, and convenience are two things that UTR Wholesale does better than anyone else.
So actually more reptiles this year than I remember in the past. So some baby sulcatas, I think. Sulcatas, the little ones?
The little ones are leopard tortoises.
Leopard tortoises, okay. See, show you how much I know. Nice. And these are all captive bred?
Yes, sir.
Nice.
There's yellowfoots, redfoots, and leopards in there.
Nice. Some bearded dragons. Nice. Cool. Appreciate it. You got Cordon here, who makes the breather bags. You got a fishbowl company never heard of before. You got Fritz Aquatics. I know they've got a lot going on in the fish world. You got Python products. You got Tropical Fish Food. I think they're out of Germany. No, maybe that's a South American brand. I can't remember about Tropical. Royal Aquatics, big distributor. Yeah, no problem, Dragon Lair. Like I said, there's only a couple aisles of fish, and then the rest is, like I said, dogs and cats. And I mean, there's some pretty cool, dogs and cat stuff. But me, I'm personally, all I care about is the fish. There's Sierra. That's what I was thinking about earlier, from Germany. So they actually have a really good food also. So they've been around for years. Hello. Hey, what's up, Zach? Hello. Good. Live, so tell everybody hi. So.
How's it going, world?
Good seeing you.
Hey, Michael, good seeing you.
Yeah, good seeing you. Yeah, I'll come back by the booth. Stefan and I, we're going out to eat tonight. I don't know, y'all guys are more than welcome.
We're probably leaving. He's leaving for sure. We are not sure because I have to drive all the way up to.
Okay. Well, after I get done with this, I'll come back and say hey.
All right. This conversation.
They know what you're doing. Dr. Tim's Aquatics. And I think that's about it for the fish. I think everything else that you see is dogs and cats. And let's see, I'll walk, we continue by the fish tanks. Hikari's here. I didn't go by their booth. Let me go by and show you Hikari's.
Yeah, but I did. At least I got my
New Life Spectrum's here. I didn't go by their booth neither. I need to go by there. And you guys can see they're set up. We got Lee's Aquarium products. Oh, Susan, the place is massive. Like, this is just a really small area. Literally, if you walk for 3 days, I don't think you could walk down every aisle. I mean, it's just massive. There's New Life Spectrum's booth. They set this up every year. I tried to buy it from him last year, but he didn't want to sell it. But tell me that's not a sweet tank right there. They've got a jellyfish tank. Really cool. Aqua Top.
That one, 357.
All right, let's look at some fish. Yeah, quite a bit of saltwater in the show this year. A lot of tank raised saltwater fish coming out of Florida now. Really cool. I really like all the different clowns. And these are all tank raised in captivity. Yeah, there's a lot of companies here. Oh yeah, Dave's on. Dave's been here a few times. Dave said he came, did 4-hour walkthrough and flew back to Cleveland. Yeah, it's not really a fish. It's not really a fish, show. It's a pet convention, and the fish are just a really small part of it, See some of the koi and goldfish.
Do you have a card for them? Or?
Another saltwater setup. Those guys are looking real pretty.
I'll pass your information. Okay.
Then we'll walk this way. It's kind of crowded on that side. He's getting a phone call. A Tetra tank. Some Lagunas. Some other Tetras and Gold Severum. Some longfin calicos in there. Of course, they've got blowfish. Yeah, Dave, these are Marine Land units. Marine Land sets this up every year, and all the different fish companies come, and they all each get a booth. We got some special needs fish. Really nice tetras right there, and rummy nose. Some Tanganikans. Oh, I like this tank right here. I like how they did the trees. Thank you. Some nice ones right there. Some more tetras. I'm pretty sure everything that you're saying is tank raised. I don't think I've seen any wild caughts yet. So that's pretty cool to see. See a lot of different variety being bred. Some big electric lure cars. Some big goldfish. Pandas. Some more saltwaters. Nice one right there. Oh, look at that. Wow. That's a nice angelfish there. Josh Santos, I appreciate that. Yeah, Dave, they might have changed it. Oh, look at that. Gold puffer. That's pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of saltwater fish this year in the show. Those are pretty cool. Rather nice angelfish. Some nice planted tanks. This is a display of all different aquarium plants. Yeah, that carpet looks nice in the tank. And you got ORA, they breed all types of, I think they've probably been doing it the longest, but they've got all types of tank raised saltwater fish.
Years ago, yes, there was
See those
always
guys. Excuse me, I'll slide by. Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, everything that's on our list, you're gonna get fulfillment on. If it's not on the list and you're looking for it,
Really cool to see all these being bred in captivity. Hey, what's up, Adam? Wow, look at those guys. I've never seen these before. What are those red ones? Just a
Gold lightning birds. We got some of our mandarins back down here.
Do you? Back out. Oh, wow. Nice. That's really cool.
Well, yes, in a few weeks. Okay.
I'm so glad that you guys are breeding all this different stuff for the saltwater trade, because I know when I first started doing a saltwater tank years ago, I couldn't get good stock because it wouldn't adjust to the tank, you know?
Yeah, every year we're trying to add more and more to our list.
Yeah.
Do it not only once and twos, but get a commercial.
Yeah. No, they look great. Y'all doing a great job. Got a big glowfish display here. They've actually got the glowfish bettas, which are really cool. You can see the females down here. That's pretty cool. They got a glowfish betta now. I have to say that's different. Look at the collars on these things. So I personally don't mind the glowfish. This is all done with science. The fish hasn't died or anything harmful done to the fish. It's strictly done with the genetics. And granted, a lot of our customers aren't the type that would keep these. But what this does is it brings new people into the hobby. And then once they learn, they're like, okay, I'd like to get, fish that are from nature. But I think this is a good start. Yeah, Ginger, I think we've got more issues with the tattooed fish and the deformed fish and stuff like that are being sold than the glowfish. I think the glowfish are perfectly fine. And also the flower horns. There's a nice flower horn right there. In fact, the flower horns, they make great pets, They're very, very active. So that one's got a huge hump on him. Some nice rainbows. These guys are nice. Some really big rams. They look nice. Everything looks nice. The displays this year's turned out really, really good. It's nice to see a lot of different variety in the tanks. Got some peacocks, some nice cardinals. Got some really big cars in here. Look at that. That guy's every bit of like 5-6 inches. Oh, I got some datinoids. They're hiding in the back. Some rummy nose. Always a real popular fish. Some more tetras. Oh, these are good. This is the, not the ruby bar, but the, we just panda bar. Really nice barb. In fact, these probably came from my cousin. He's breeding these. I gave him some panda barbs probably about 10 years ago, and he started breeding them. And at first they didn't sell very well, but I think as it is with a lot of new fish, it takes a little while for people to really know what the fish looks like. They're really freaking out. Some super blue carries. Some nice South America. There's a nice Severn in there. Some really big loaches in there. Not loaches, but corridors. Look like some wild type angels. Oh, these cardinals look really nice. Really nice. Some good size on them. Like I said, a lot of variety in all the tanks. These big dogs.
Surprising.
A young guy
That's pretty cool.
with your father, they all should buy him home.
Some nice guppies.
Sounds like Pisces. Pisces gonna like Peter. Father would be Peter. Oh, it doesn't.
Nice guppies.
They started
Some nice centrals.
5 years ago.
Oh, no.
I don't know what happened when we did the Saturn.
More nice plants. So
I thought I had a full, but I just had preliminary stuff.
So that's pretty much all the fish. So guys, let me know. I don't mind walking around and showing you the dogs and cat stuff if you guys want to see it. But that's pretty much all the fish at the show. So not a very big aquatic, show, but it's still cool to see everybody from the industry and be able to talk business, talk about what they're going through and changes. So yeah, that's true, Russell. They're not genetically modified on the flower horns. They're selectively bred hybrids that are crossed with different fish. So you got Central Pet up here. And like I said, this is just a small section of the show. I'd be here all day walking around. We'll walk by Central Garden and Pets. They should have some fish stuff over there. I haven't been by them yet. I got some rimless glass tanks. Dang, that's a pretty big reptile cage. Oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Look at that guy. That's pretty cool. Yeah, they got reptiles here too. Big bearded dragon. Nice tortoise. Yeah, Ed, the glow bettas I showed off already. They were, I don't know what part of the video it was, but we did get to see some glow bettas. Dragon Lair knows that. It's a macaw. I thought it was. I just didn't recognize the collar on it, and I think that's one of the biggest ones I've ever seen. That's pretty cool. So, a micro habitat. I don't know if that's for growing insects or what. It's pretty cool. See their display of fish. Oh, nice peacock bass. That's pretty cool. That just caught my eye. Some good size on them. Yeah, that's a big Yaru. massive. Some big balls on eye. I don't know. The fish don't look really happy in these tanks, so a little bit cloudy. Yeah, Dragonlayer said those macaws make good pets. That's what I've heard. Yeah, and I know that they're pretty rare. Oh, there's another reptile setup from Zillow. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Well, guys, it's been a long week. I'm exhausted. So, been a very stressful week, just to put it lightly. So, but we are making progress. I know Drayden was telling me this morning before I left for the show, because I've been driving back and forth, that he's got several new items up on the website. So he wanted me to let everybody know that, hey, we got some new items up. Off the top of my head, I know one was the Synodontus angelicus, the true angelicus. So not the hybrid, which the hybrid's very nice also, but the true angelicus is very nice. So so we got those up. And we'll try to read some of these comments. Oh yeah, Drayden's answer right now. He's got a new epistler type up. He's got the angelicus. He's got one big, large rainbow shark, and a few other things. So so he's been working on getting some new items up. And then also we've been working on. We got the new tanks in Monday. Oh yeah, I didn't tell everybody that. I did mention it earlier, but basically we've got a bunch of aquariums, and we're working on the racks. The office and the bathroom starting up next week. So you know, I know I haven't showed you guys a lot of the videos of what's going on because I don't know. I don't want to get asked every minute of the day, oh, what's this? What's going on? So I'll try to just do updates on Friday, and then every couple weeks I'll try to show you guys the progress. So I'll show you some of this, so you're not looking at me, some of the more of the pet stuff. Yeah, these booths are just massive. But we got a lot going on at the fish farm. Got a lot of fish breeding out of the breeding room. Been getting a lot of spawns the last couple weeks, so everything's looking good for that. And but yeah, everything's going. So we'll be back next Friday, and maybe we'll be able to show you guys some of the stuff that's going on with the warehouse and the breeding room. So again, everybody have a good weekend. Thank you for watching and all the support that you've given us. Stay safe this weekend, and check us out next Friday. Thank you.